How's it going, everyone? Saintsfan back again with another GTA 5 Q&A, and today we'll be answering, as always, some of your guys' questions from Twitter. We got some talk about the next DLC, some talk about some Mark II vehicles, which I think is cool, and some other stuff that I think you guys will enjoy. So the first question from Ahmed, will we get the trailer for the next DLC this Thursday like they did with the Smuggler's Run, and then get the DLC next Tuesday? So I'm still sticking with next Tuesday is going to be the day that the DLC comes out. It just makes a lot of sense. I mean, I don't see them releasing it later, and I don't see them releasing it sooner because they haven't given us any information apart from that one little snippet on the newswire. So I think that's a good theory, but I think we also may get some information tomorrow. I think either Tuesday or Thursday we're going to get some information regarding the next DLC. I really don't see them pulling a surprise DLC and not saying anything. I think that'd be really stupid. But yeah, hopefully sometime this week we get it, or we get some information, and then next Tuesday we get the DLC. Definitely be on the lookout tomorrow on my channel though, because if they do release any new content or any information, I will be the first to let you guys know. Elias Jr. Soto, do you think Rockstar will add the snow for more or for 1+ weeks? For more than 1 week, I guess. I hope so. I understand some people may not like the snow because it's kind of annoying to drive in. When you're doing missions, it just gets annoying. But it's just so much fun because we never get it. We get it, what, 4 days of the year? Because it's usually like 2 days on Christmas and then 2 days on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I can never really play with the snow because they do it on days when I'm not home. Who the hell is home on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day to play GTA Online? No one. Maybe not no one, but not a lot of people. This year, I really hope they leave it up for 2 weeks. So I have time to enjoy it. I have time to play with it. And I don't have to hurry up and play with it because I'm doing something on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve or something like that, you know? Put it on days that not everyone is out. Put it on days that people can actually play. That's what I hope they do this year. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys like the snow, or do you think it's just an annoying feature? The way I see it, it's like, really, you can't just take time off of grinding and all that for a week or two to enjoy the snow and just have fun with it. But anyway, next question from Gilly Master. I like this question a lot. Do you think we'd ever get a Rhino tank Mark II with upgraded armor, thermal sights, and the use of the machine gun? So I never thought that they could do a Mark II vehicle, but the tank would be the perfect candidate. But that also sort of leads way to a lot of other vehicles becoming a Mark II version, at least Pegasus vehicles becoming a Mark II version. I think they totally could. Now, will they? Probably not, just because it doesn't seem like Rockstar ever go back and fix things, or rarely do they do that. So we probably won't get it because the tank nowadays is just irrelevant. And I think they would probably like to add something new to the game instead of saying, oh, the tank's redone. Because I think something new would probably get a lot more people excited than the tank just being a little bit better. But a Mark II vehicle would be nice. I guess maybe they'd have to implement some sort of new workshop, or maybe they could just tie it in with Benny's or LSC or maybe your bunker or something, and then you upgrade it that way. But I would love that. A Mark II tank. They could give us a Mark II dump, maybe. That'd be a kind of a fun vehicle. A Mark II Brigade. That was a vehicle that everyone was really disappointed with, so they could bring out a better version of it. I mean, they could do that with a lot of vehicles that are in the game that just suck the first time, and they can make them better on the second time. Next question from Limu. Now that we'll have one more business to manage with the upcoming update, do you think that Rockstar will give us a phone feature to see all the product stats in each business so we don't have to travel through all the map to look that up? As much as I would want that, it's just Rockstar don't add things that make the game easier, it seems. Like, they got so lucky apparently with the option to call your bikes with the MC stuff. That is probably one of the only features they've ever added to make gameplay better, but at least more smooth and not like as cumbersome. Because yeah, now if you want to know how your MC businesses are doing, or your gun running businesses are doing, or your smuggling businesses are doing, or your import export, you got to go to each individual property, and some of those are across the map. So yeah, it's very annoying. I would love if there was an app on our phone, or if there was a website you can go to on our phone where you could see that stuff. But that would take away time from people playing the game, and I don't think Rockstar want to do that, because instead of taking 20 minutes to go to each different property to see everything, it would take you 2 minutes, and then you can say, oh, okay, I'm not going to play anymore because I already see everything. And for the most part, Take-Two and Rockstar want people playing the game as long as possible, whether that's just mindless driving around or flying around or something else, but they want people playing the game. So making it easier to do certain things, I don't think they're going to do that. One thing I've said that they should have done with like the MOC or even the Bambushka, it should have had a centralized computer so you could access all of your businesses, so you could be active with your businesses on the go. I mean, what's the point of a mobile operation center when there's really nothing you can operate, you know? So yeah, unfortunately, as much as I would like that and as much as I think everyone would like that, I doubt they're ever going to do something along those lines. Then we have Hunter. If the next update will include mansions, do you think Rockstar will use existing mansions or build new ones? This is an interesting thought, just because up until the gun running update, they never added anything to the map. They just repurposed certain properties and then made them into something new. But with the gun running update, they added those little bunker things to the ground. Now, they added them in places that would make sense, and it doesn't really change the map up too much. With mansions, I don't think you could do that because it's a freaking mansion. There's not many places they could add mansions unless they put them along the sea. But that would be interesting, though, if they did decide to maybe not add a bunch. They could use some existing ones, but it would also be nice if they added and built some new ones. I mean, in the game, it's been 4 years. We're now in 2017 in GTA Online instead of 2013. So it makes sense if there's some new buildings, but yeah, I don't know. That's definitely an interesting idea, though. And then the final question, the question of the day that I want you guys to answer, out of the two rumored DLCs that we have at the moment, the Gun Running 2.0 or the Hipsters 2.0, which one would you want to see the most? We'll probably find out which one it is tomorrow, or if it's neither of them. But out of those two, which one is more appealing to you? Gun Running, obviously, for more military stuff. Hipsters 2.0 for more realistic stuff, not criminal stuff. I would still say Hipsters 2.0 because there could be some really cool cars that they added. The businesses would be new and fresh and unique, and the addition of mansions would just be phenomenal. Yeah, Gun Running 2.0 would be nice if it included stuff on the sea, if it included submarine stuff, missions on the water, the aircraft carrier, but ultimately it's just another military update, and I'm getting kind of tired of the military stuff. Plus, and this is not really that important, but to me, I would like Hipster 2.0 clothes over Gun Running clothes because we have a freaking ton of military clothes in the game. So having some new clothes that are different would also be a nice addition. But yeah, let me know in the comments, out of those two, which one would you prefer? But anyway, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.